Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh and today we are going to do discussing about text box operations. How many ways we can able to do for a text box or inbox. Okay, anything we can able to call it. And before that I'll delete these things. Okay, now the text boxes means now we can able to see there is a text box is presented. This text box, how many ways we can able to test it into using our Selenium Python. We can able to enter a text into a text box. Okay. And also we can able to check enabled. Enabled is means that particular text box we can able to edit some values or not for checking for us. In case if it is enabled, it will give you true. Is disabled, then it will give for false. And displayed. And displayed is nothing but we can able to say something that web element is presented inside a web page. That particular web element is presented. That indication for displayed. And the final one is clearing the text into a text box. What are the values we enter? That particular values we are going to clear. How we can able to use this for operation into our Selenium. We can able to go ahead for first Selenium import a WebDriver. Then we can able to go ahead for driver equal to WebDriver dot a Chrome. Then we can able to go for Chrome dot a get. We can able to give from some URL. Then we need to maximize that window. And we need to wait for some certain time. For that, I am going to use for implicitly wait. That is this implicitly wait and all I explained into my previous videos. Please go through that. You can able to understand this one. Then I'm going to first I need to check that particular web element is not visible or not for before checking. Now I'm going to use it for this name field. First I need to use for driver dot a find element a byte dot a name. Why it is not imported? Yes. From Selenium dot a WebDriver dot common import by import by a byte dot a name. Then I'm going to use for this name. And I'm going to do for the same particular text box into multiple places. Then here you can able to send keys, and again I need to check for is enabled or disabled, and like that there are four couple of operations. If I use like this, the repetition code will come like duplication. Our main automation is we reduce the duplication and we can able to use some code differentiation, right? For that we can able to create one web element for storing that retaining of that particular value. And now we can able to do it here. First I need to check whether the particular element is enabled. If it is enabled, then it is enter. It will give true. No means it will give false. Then I'm going to do for element that is displayed. Okay. Now these two things I'm going to check. And the third condition is I'm going to enter some value into the text box. We can able to use element that send keys to send the value to that particular element. What kind of value I'm going to use for Mercury. Mercury. Okay, and even I'm going to do for the same operations for password also. This is basically name field, and I'm going to use for password of field. I need to take for password name is a password, and it is enabled, disabled, and Mercury also same thing. I'm going to use it, and after that I'm going to submitting the text box value. Submit is the name. Okay, then I'm going to use for a driver dot a web element, find element a by dot a name comma I'm going to use for password. Okay, if you provide, if you are not provide also, it will goes off, means it will go without empty also. You can able to, it will give us for login success, but I am going to providing. And our condition, another one is to clear the text into a text field, right? I can able to, first I will enter some value, then I'll use for time dot asleep. Okay, time dot sleep I'm going to use for 5 seconds. Then I'm going to use for element dot clear. Okay, element dot clear I'm going to use, and here I will use a meaningful name underscore a name field, and here I'm going to use for password. Okay, now again I'm going to use for here some time dot asleep I'm going to give 5 seconds again, pass dot a clear a text. Even submission we can ignore it. Now I'm going to use for my text box class to run. Text box, then you can able to enter. Now you can able to see it will enter and it will wait, then it will close. Enter, it will wait 5 seconds, then it will clear the value to that, and again it will wait password field and it will clear. The username you can able to see the clearance, the all the values, right? And if you go true, 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 because it is enabled. Okay, this is a way we can able to do some operations on text box. Okay, I hope you understand this video. If you like this video, please like my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel, and don't forget to share your friends and colleagues, and also comment on this video. Thank you.